The clip you are about to see was from the end of the video, but I decided to put it at the beginning of the video because the way the video was formatted, I wasn't quite the biggest fan of. So, the video you will see now is what was going to be at the end of the video. The rest of the video will be a day in the life, which is why I didn't like it, because it was way too fucking regular. You know, today was good. That's everything. I love Constantine. Love watching him work. It was so great to just watch him do his thing. You know, people watching is a wonderful thing. I love that guy. I love him because he's just so dedicated, so straightforward. It's so amazing to watch. So amazing to watch. I can't even imagine what's going on through that man's head. Just so amazing to watch. I read this book called The Millionaire Next Door, and it said that Russians, by far, out of any other race, have the highest percentage of self-employed and the highest percentage of millionaires out of their demographic in the US. By far, the most is Russians, which is very cool. I don't know. I just think that's very interesting. And he's definitely one of the examples. But what I wanted to say is that this YouTube channel is not supposed to be a day-to-day recap, fucking day-to-life vlog, because that's what I've been trying to promote, is the indifference to the mundane of the day-to-day, Generally speaking, when you're talking to another person, what are they talking to you about? They're talking to you either about something that's happened to them, something they're trying to relate to you with, or the worst type, they're talking about other people. If I wanted to know about other people, I would talk to other people. Other people, not you. I'm talking to you. Be thankful, because I want to hear what you are thinking. You're going to talk about somebody else. I barely care about what you have to say. Why do you think I would care what somebody else had to say? Stop it. Get some help. What else? Literally something about their day. Like, I just don't get it. I don't care. I don't care, not even one bit. If you have something to say about an interaction that you have with another person, I could not care less. Also, sports. I don't get liking sports either. It's like, why would you ever want to see another man succeed? Right? I see this all the time on social media. It's why I deleted all my social media. Is one of the reasons is because I don't care to see another man succeed. I want to succeed. I don't care to see another man do it. I want to do it. I don't fucking care about who is doing what, when, or wow. Because my expectations are higher than anybody else's in the first place, right? So, as long as I live up to my expectations, nobody else will be able to even hold a candle whatsoever. So, I don't want this to be a day in a life thing, right? Of course, this is about success. This is about succeeding in life and the steps that I'm going to take to become a fucking multi-gajillionaire and to achieve all the things I want in life, and how I am going to separate myself mentally from my body and not give in to temptation and pretty much control my person and make him do what it takes to become great, right? What I want is irrelevant. What I need to do is to separate my mind from my body, see myself in third person, and think to myself, what does this man need to do next step to get to his goals, right? Not, what do I want? It's, what does this man need to do, right? That's what it should be. Now, that's what this YouTube is trying to, it's really trying, that's what I want to embody with this YouTube channel, is that this YouTube channel is me watching myself in third person and controlling this character that's on the screen for you right now and making him do the optimal steps to create a very successful, good life. Because like I said, momentary comfort, irrelevant to me. Doesn't matter whatsoever. I don't care. So that's what this YouTube channel is supposed to be, as well as thought processes. Because in the future, right, my mind is going to change. My mind has changed. It's not changed that much dramatically, but my mind is very shaped by the people around me. And the more isolated I am, the more individual I become, and the more my true self comes out. I'm a shadow of my former self, 100%. That man is in there somewhere, and slowly but surely, sentence by sentence, eventually I'll be able to find glimpses of him in this YouTube channel by rewatching these videos someday, and I will see parts that I resonate with no matter what time it is. It could be 100 years from now. It could be, sorry, that doesn't make any fucking sense. It could be 50 years from now. It could be 10 years from now. It could be 1 year from now. If I resonate with something constantly throughout my entire life, that means that right there is part of my soul. That's part of me. So it's also supposed to be about thought processes, because that's where my ego comes from. My ego and my self-worth comes from how I observe the world, my way of thinking, and my perspective on things. And I would like to share that with you, because if you have my perspective, then maybe I can get a couple more Stoics in the world. Maybe I can get a couple more people that think glass half full all the time. Maybe I can get a couple more people that don't care to tell you about what just happened to them and their interactions throughout the day. Maybe I can get a couple more people that share knowledge without ego. Because if you have not ego, I'm going to put with self-worth. Arrogance is the word I'm looking for. People that would share information without arrogance. You will find those people sometimes. I found one, my uncle, Cade. He shares information without arrogance. And I feel the same exact way. I constantly want people to learn. And I am always sharing, right? I need to keep my fucking mouth shut. I need to find people that share without arrogance. And that's part of what this YouTube channel is. I see that some of you comment, and I fucking love it. Literally, your suicide stories, you don't know what to do in this life. Like, no matter how pissed you are, no matter what, like, I'm gonna look at the comments, and I'm probably gonna comment back. You are all, if you took the time out of your day to watch a 30-minute video, then you are having issues. You are 100% the people that I am looking for. Because, I generally think that my way of thinking is a lot more high level than most people. So I have clicked on a few videos that are similar to mine back in the day when I had YouTube recommendations on. And, I clicked off of them immediately because I was bored, which I'm worried that some people are going to click on this, be bored, and leave before they see, something important, which is why I don't want to do the day in the life stuff. Because who the fuck cares about, if my car starts or, what happened this time. They want to see the step-by-step, right? They want to see the goods. They don't want the day in the life. They either want some thought process. I don't know about they. What I want to see. I don't want to see a day in the life. I want to see information that adds something to my life. Inspiration that makes me want to do something with my life. Admiration. It's a good one. Somebody you can look up to and say, hey, this guy is doing the exact same thing as me, right? I'm just a guy. Trying to do well in this world. I'm very smart, and I am trying to use my intelligence right now. That's the only thing. So if you can get some, if you've been thinking to yourself that I'm a shadow of my former self, I'm living, but I'm not living. That's exactly where I am right now. I'm alive, but I'm not fucking living at all. I'm just wasting time, burning it. This is me trying to not burn time. And if you get a little bit of an inkling to do the exact same thing, by all means, that's exactly what this is for. So yeah. There's a couple other things that I'd like to speak about, what's important to talk about and what's not important to talk about. But if you have control over it, it could be worth talking about, because you can find a solution and you can find a better way to control that situation. If you have no control over it, guess what? It's completely irrelevant. There is no reason to talk about it whatsoever. Zero. Absolutely none. If you have no control over it, you're indifferent to it, no matter what. If you do have control over it, then maybe there's some worthwhileness in talking about it. Maybe, there's information to be shared, but you need to do that without arrogance, or else it's not, I don't want to hear it either. I don't want to hear you be smug about something. I don't give a fuck. Kill yourself. Die. I don't want to hear it. Yeah. You guys are great. This is going to be a very long video, and this is going to be my second upload today. I'm really just using you all as my outlet because I don't want to talk to people at all. I don't like talking to people because they don't have anything interesting to say. This, on the other hand, I might be able to find some like-minded people. I might be able to see some comments that I really resonate with, or that maybe I could help somebody. I would love to help somebody. If you know me, I try to help everyone. I'm an asshole. And I really dislike people who don't live up to their potential. I do. I definitely insult them, and I do not like them. But if I notice that you're trying a little bit, or I notice that I can give you an easier path of success, I will, without a doubt, 100% share that information with you no matter what. Because I don't gatekeep. I've never been a gatekeeper. I hate gatekeeping. People that gatekeep should fucking kill themselves. I don't like you. Die. You are not important. So, if I can help, thank you, Jesus. I really would like to help. So, please comment on the video. You don't have to like it. You don't have to do anything whatsoever. Just comment. I just want to see comments. So, yeah, take care of yourself, and toodaloo. A little bit of Adderall, a little bit of caffeine. The only thing I'm missing is nicotine. Nope, psych, not yet. So, today, the to-do list, I'm gonna go pick up 2 drugs for a later date. I'm going to pick up a new prescription of Adderall. Now, I don't take Adderall daily. I don't fuck with Adderall daily, okay? I have a fat subscription, thanks to Dunn. Shout out Dunn, fucking fire. I have a fat subscription. I don't take it every day whatsoever. I just fucking stockpile that shit. Because why not? Who the fuck doesn't want a bunch of fucking Adderall? I stockpile it. I don't take it every day. I take it whenever I feel like it. I'm gonna get a new prescription refill. Get some drugs. Gonna go fix the bolt on my bike. Oh yeah, check the oil in my car to make sure it's not leaking, because that would suck. And there was one more thing. Oh yeah, that tetanus shot I didn't get yesterday. You need to get it within 48 hours. Now, tetanus shots last for 10 years, and I'm pretty sure I had mine like 5 years ago. So, I think I'm fine, but I want to get another one just because, especially because I'm going to do some weird shit with my lower lats, and I'm going to stick a needle into my lower lat and train back. So it's going to be a lot of rusty needles in my fucking lower lat for like an hour straight covered in sweat. So it's going to be pretty rusty. So I want tetanus shots so I can be, safe from that. But yeah, little life hack too if you're in the gym and you're taking Adderall. A nitric oxide booster. Adderall is a vasoconstrictor, which means that the blood vessels in your body, they do get a little bit tighter, as well as the veins. And that, especially, as a diabetic, that affects me quite heavily because of my feet and the optic nerves and blood vessels behind your eyes. Those are the smallest ones. So those ones get the blood flow restricted more than any other one. So I usually combine Adderall with a nitric oxide booster which is a vasodilator, which means that it's going to kind of counteract each other and I'll be back to normal, or I'll have a little bit extra blood flow if I take a couple extra of these. Yeah, I'm going to go check the oil right now. And, do you guys want to see a drug deal filmed? No. Bad boy. I won't tell you what I'm getting. I'll tell you, here you go. The antithesis of the drug that I'm going to be purchasing is alkaline. Yeah. Okay, see you guys later. I cannot tell you how fucking good this shirt smells. It makes my hormones do jumping jacks. Yeah, I'm gonna go do stuff. I don't want to do stuff. That's why I take the Adderall sometimes, because sometimes you don't want to fucking do anything, and that's me all the time. I in one of the clips that I didn't post, I said that all I want is to just lay down in a grass field with nothing for miles and lay there for 100 years and do nothing. That's my ideal life. I don't want to have to do stuff like we're required to in this life. I just want to lay in a grass field and die there. I don't want to have to do anything. And like that's what I like, That's what I enjoy, is to sit there, feel the breeze on my face, and just small little things, just the grass, the way it feels, the way it itches. Like, I would prefer soft grass, but like the breeze and how cold it is, and how the sun is hot and the breeze is too cold, and you're sitting there and your body is just, oh my God. That's all I want, is just to be born in a grass field and die in a grass field and not be required to do anything. Some people like what life has to offer. I don't. I like to be alive, sure, but I don't like what's in life. So, yeah, that's why I take the Adderall sometimes, because the Adderall, I can find pleasure in doing things that aren't nothing, like I one time, to study for one of my exams to be a licensed loan officer, I had to study and pass this ridiculously hard test, and I took Adderall every single day for 2-3 months to study for it. And I got pleasure out of taking notes and taking practice quizzes. That gave me pleasure. And work, and even when I used to take Adderall just for a day of work, like that day of work would pleasure me. Doing work was pleasurable. And that's why it's such a great drug, is because it makes you enjoy and get dopamine and serotonin from menial tasks that you're forced to do anyway. So it can be very helpful. That's what I see it as. But other than that, I want to do nothing. But with Adderall, you might want to do something. So give it a try. It does make you very suicidal the next day. Like, you take 5 of them, and the ones I have are 10s, so I only took 20 milligrams, not much. I have 10s, so if you took 5 of those, you took 50 milligrams just for a day, the next day you're going to feel depressed. You're going to be very sad. And, that's something, you have to be prepared for that. You have to understand that the way you feel the next day isn't real, but it does work. So if it's necessary to get you off your ass, then sure, go ahead. But yeah, be smart. Self-medicate. Don't use external substances like Adderall and other drugs. They're nothing compared to emotional intelligence and helping yourself. Thinking through your own thoughts. Like, an unexamined life is not worth living. It's a quote I just heard. Absolutely excellent. An unexamined life is not worth living. So, figure out why you don't want to move instead of use something else to make you move. I understand why I don't. It's because I don't like it. I know now, it's not that I don't have anything to live for. It's that even when I have $100 million, I'm just going to want to sit on my balcony and smoke weed and feel the breeze. It's just the way I was born, So, yeah, figure out why you don't want to move instead of, get a substance to help you move. But it's nice, so figure it out. Yep. Who's surprised? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, we're leaking. We're leaking good. Coming from right here, seems like to be the wettest spot. I don't know if it's oil or not. It looks like oil. It looks a little watered down though. We'll see. Better check the dipstick right now. Let's see how much see what the damage is, or if it even is oil. But yep. Okay, so obviously, right, I just have three things I've boiled it down to, right? There's obviously is the power steering fluid, there's engine oil, and there's brake fluid, right? Now it's coming out of a very specific spot right under the radiator, and I've been wary of the radiator for a while. So like that area, I'm thinking it could be power steering fluid because of the area that it's leaking out of, but it's not really that like red, you know? It's got that red hue. So that's what the power steering fluid usually has. One time my fucking car, my homie slammed a car into a curb, and it looks like a blood splatter. So I don't think it's that. Engine oil, it's got a very thin syrupy texture, so I definitely think it could be engine oil, which is my hope. I hope it's leaking oil. I know it sounds weird, but if I just keep refilling it with oil, who fucking cares? You know, it's going to be it's going to cost me money over time for sure, but if I can just fill it with oil, then I don't really have to care about anything. That'd be nice. Third option, brake fluid. It could be brake fluid. That would suck. That would suck heavily. It could totally be brake fluid. I have no idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive this thing for like a fucking hour to go do some errands and just pray to God that it doesn't pop. Yeah. Wish me luck. If I die, then I love you, America. Bye. I'm here at the pickup spot in North Park, and I just want to let you guys know I have no plates on this vehicle whatsoever. It's not registered, it has no insurance, it's completely bootleg. The anxiety while driving builds quite heavily, and it's fucking nerve-wracking. But the oil pressure completely flat while idle. I mean, obviously, after considering all the different factors, I definitely think it's going to be brake fluid. That's the reason that it's leaking, which is terrible. And I mean, obviously, the oil light and the leak could be put together, but I mean, it literally seems like brake fluid. And if it's oil, right, I'm happy. That's exactly what I want. I'm just going with the worst case scenario. I'd rather it be oil so I could just refill it. It's no problem. But it could also be oil pump. A lot of things. Found a good parking spot. So funny. I always have to park in a place where, like, worst comes to worst, it's not the worst place ever to be stranded. I have to always pick a spot where I can be stranded for a day. It's anxiety inducing, and I think I like that. My mother's a comfort maxer, right? She's a comfort maxer, and I always thought that was the way of life. I always liked it a lot. I was comfort maxing for a long time, but stress keeps you fucking sharp. Stress keeps you sharp as fuck. I'm here just anxious, ready to die on the freeway the whole time. And I mean, it just keeps you alert, Yeah. So yeah, I'm at the place right now. I have to pee really bad. I'm going to pee on a random bush somewhere. Yeah. Okay. This car is so fucking sketchy. Ooh, a Z. Alright, I will catch you guys later. Let's hope that everything goes well. I was going to get 2 of those alkaline antithesis things, but I might get like 6. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Sorry. What the fuck am I doing right now, dude? Why am I here? What is going on? Why am I here? Why am I here? Why is anyone anywhere? Why the fuck aren't I just in the fucking middle of the goddamn Sahara Desert riding a camel? Like, I don't know why the fuck I'm here, Like, with these fucking losers. Like, God. Fucking glasses, the shittiest haircut I've ever seen, 2 dogs on a fucking leash, bro. This motherfucker would not last a millisecond in war, dude. Not a millisecond. I'm just so disappointed in everyone around me. It's like, there's like 5 ghetto hot Cheeto women over here. There's this guy with the fucking most homeless haircut I've ever seen. They're all drinking Cokes. They all have, what is it, a fucking smoothie and a Coke? Or a fucking, I'm just pissed. I'm about to pick up, oh God, I'm just pissed. I'm in North Park right now, if you couldn't tell. It's just not my place, It's not my place. This car is shaking crazy. I'm really scared it's not going to turn back on. I'm fucking terrified. So I'm going to go pee. I'm going to call him. Actually, let's see how much cash I have on me right now. I have not enough. That's fine. That's fine. Is it enough? Do I want more? Should I just get like 6? It's 5. We'll see. We'll see if I can find an ATM. All right. Catch you later. Take care of yourself. Don't do drugs, kids. Mission accomplished. I paid way too much for them, but I don't really care. All right, guys. Will the car start? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm real fucking scared, dude. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Oh, that sounded so bad. Fuck off. I don't know why oil pressure would affect the starting of a car, you know, but it feels not pressurized. I'm idling though, so we're alive. Time to go take this bitch to my bike and drive the bike on over to Constantine and see if he can Mickey Mouse this shit, rethread this hole for me. But yeah, like I said, bro, no plates. I mean, this shit is just so fucking whack, dude. Holy fuck. All right, thank you for being with me on that scariness. Goodbye and goodbye. It's time to go take care of some fucking business. It's been a long time coming. I've needed to do this because I've just been not wanting to because I need to take more Ubers, but let's do it. Yeah. Like?
It's not gonna be like this.
My bike repairman is so fucking buff. I mean, Jesus Christ, he's massive, dude. Jesus. He's had his shop closed for a couple months, and I guess he's just been bodybuilding the whole time, bro. Woo, that's my guy right there. Yeah, his name is Constantine. Shout out this place right here, SC Moto Repair. Fucking the best, dude. He's the best.
They already fucked up, and there's some pieces here from the tools.
Yeah.
It's not the bolt. Yeah, I cannot promise anything.
Okay, even Constantine said the bike's fucked. Pretty much, when I got the bike originally, the hole that there's a bolt that goes in the hole that holds the gas tank to the actual frame of the bike. And when I got it, it was fucking destroyed. It was raped. It had fucking like JB Weld on it. Like they just tried a bunch of shit, did not work. It was disgusting. Then I took it to an AutoZone where this guy was a very proclaimed, very good mechanic. Yeah, I worked on cars as a fucking, mechanic entrepreneur going place to place for fucking 14 years or some crap. And I was like, all right, man, take it away. You think you can fucking, tap me a new hole? And he's like, yeah, for sure. He gets his fucking drill out. He starts fucking drilling with, what are they called? Tungsten drill bits or the whatever the fuck. Snaps that shit in there. And it's like sticking into one of the fucking hoses. And he's like, oh, okay, here you go. I'll fix this. Grabs another one. Fucking drills it into the same fucking spot. They're like splintering out. Snaps. And I'm like, okay, great. What the fuck? Then my fucking mechanic homie fucking snaps the bolts out so it's a little bit cleaner and it's not fucking jutting into my fucking gas line. And then I take it to Constantine right now because I wanted him to retap a new hole and fix everything and get it all straightened out because he's the Mickey Mouse expert. He can do whatever the fuck it takes. He'll just get it done. Doesn't matter how fucking scraggly it looks. He'll make sure it works properly. And I take it to him. He's like, dude, this is fucked. Like, he's like, no chance. Like, and he's like, the bike has 7,000 miles on it. It's pretty good. He said I should be able to get about 3,000 out of it. And I was like, okay, and he's like, it's too small for you anyway, bro. Like, I'm going to break tools doing this and I'll have to charge you for the tools I break. So I don't want to do this. And I was like, okay, Respect. I fucking love that guy, dude. I fucking love that guy, bro. I love you, Constantine. So, yeah, he says clean it, put it on Craigslist, and he said it should go lickety split. So that's pretty cool. I don't want to do this. I fucking hate selling stuff. I fucking hate it, bro. I hate Facebook Marketplace so much. Like, I'll fucking be on top of my shit, reply to everything, then I'll just turn it off, and I won't fucking look at it for another fucking 8 hours. Not 8 hours, fucking 48 hours. And then I'll look at it again, and, you know, all the people will be like, all right, where you at? I'm like, I don't fuck with it, dude. I fucking hate having to do that shit. I asked him if he could sell it for me. I'd give him broker's fee. That's how much I hate it. I'll pay for convenience any way, time, place, or anything. I told you guys about that with the oil change, how I paid $20 for it. I will pay for convenience. I don't fuck with menial tasks. I don't want to fucking do them. Yeah. So, RIP the bike. I want one though. I need one because I'm not fucking driving my car through that traffic every single fucking day. The job that I want is in fucking past Mira Mesa. Like, that is not a fucking drive that I'm willing to make. I've done that before. It's 45 minutes one way, and I don't want to fucking do that again. So, I want to get a new bike. Don't know what I'm going to get. Probably a Gixxer. I want a sport bike. I don't really know if I want a sport bike. Whatever. I'm going to get a Gixxer because who knows? I need a bigger bike. We'll see. Regardless. Now I have to get a tetanus shot and also need to go pick up Adderall. So either one can come first. I'm going to go to this place that I already know has a tetanus shot for $85 and I need to eat. I'm starving. I think I'll do Adderall last. I think it closes like 5:30. That's not bad. Tetanus shot is right next to some food. What's over there? I'm thinking Mexican. I just want a fucking plate of like adobada with like fucking eggs or like potatoes. Like, I'm an ingredient guy, bro. I'm not a fucking like, you know, I'm not a put 1,000 things together type of shit. I'm a fucking ingredient motherfucker. I'm an ingredient dude. So, yeah. I'm sad about the bike, dude. R.I.P. R.I.P. I'm sad about this shit. I finally got a little gang together, you know, my rusted piece of shit car and my fucking rusted piece of shit bike. I loved it, honestly. It's 2 peas in a pod. If the car breaks, I'll be really sad. I'll be lose a lot of money. It'd be a good lesson though, you know? That's what I'm saying, baby. Silver lining with everything. Glass half full, everything. It'd be a good lesson if everything broke because you know what you do? You buy something good that will last you forever. You don't have to worry about it, you know? But I kind of like the anxiety. I don't know, whatever. Having no plate, no registration, no insurance, no nothing. I'm going to have to lie my way out of this with any kind of officer. It's going to be is a mental burden for sure. But, you know, I don't want to yet. I don't know if this car is like, if I get full coverage on this car and I like lie about what the car is and like how nice it is, like, I mean, it's got a very low amount of miles. Like, this thing is worth a lot more than I paid for it if you don't see the outside and know what the problems with the car is. All right, you guys ready? Will it start? My favorite game. Will it start? Prime that fuel pump, get everything going. Is it dripping? Is it dripping? No drips. No drips. I was gone for like an hour. No drips. So weird how it does that. All right. Will it start? That's what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah. Oh, we made it another day. All right, guys, just got me a tetanus shot. Just a little bit. The lady was very nice, and I was dreading that shot. I have diabetes, and I still don't want a harpoon needle stuck straight in my side delt. And yeah, I was very interested. It's been a while since I've had a shot, so I just wanted to see what a harpoon needle feels like. Because the ones that I use for diabetes are the subcutaneous ones, the sub-Q injections. So they go only into the first couple layers of fat. But the harpoon needles are injections that go into the muscle, so they hurt much worse. And those are the ones you want to use when you do steroids. And I wanted to see how they felt. And she was a beast, dude. She was a beast. She just goes, all right, just completely relax your shoulder and brace yourself. And she said, here I go. She did extremely quick. She went like this, like a fucking dart, just super quick. Doop. And it barely felt like shit. Like, dude, that didn't feel like fucking anything. God, I'm afraid of them for nothing. As long as you have a skilled, practitioner, they're very not bad. So I know how steroids are going to be when I start them. Yeah. A little bit of leaking under the car. Here we go. Will it start? My favorite minigame. Will it start? Prime the fuel pump. Let's start. That was not right. What the fuck? That was the weakest start I've had in a long time. Fuck. This car is a fucking ticking time bomb. I wish it would just be consistent. Is that fuel that I'm having issues with? No. I don't understand what could be doing this. I don't understand. All right, whatever. I'm gonna go pick up that Adderall, which is very close to my house, so worst comes to worst, I'll be okay. But hopefully we can make it there. I will see you guys when I get home and I find my drugs. And guys, would you believe it? San Diego is out of Adderall. So I'm gonna call around, see if I can find another place. But on this episode of Will It Start? Will it start? Here, just so you guys can hear. I'm gonna leave the door open so you guys can hear the engine. That shit is weak, dude. It's getting weaker. It's just not. It's gotta be injectors or something. It feels like it's not getting enough. The battery is carrying it. By far, the battery is carrying it. The brand new battery, you can hear it. Keeping that spark alive. No chance it's not lighting. But there's not enough oomph. I'm not a pro, right? I'm a fucking noob, but maybe spark plugs. The guy I bought it from said that he just did the spark plugs. If he was just completely lying, I could see that being a possibility. I could definitely see that being a possibility. But I need to get gas anyway, so I'm gonna get some fuel injector cleaner and a little bit of octane booster and see if I can just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the gas station on the next episode of Will It Start?